Okay, I am going to try this again. I was wanting to try to work with the whole volume issue, and it may be a distance thing because I do sound louder in my ears, but we'll see what happens when I get the actual recording in my earballs. But that has been an issue. Hopefully, I've gotten to the point where at least if you turn the volume all the way up, you can comfortably hear it, especially if you put earbuds in. But it is something I've been meaning to address, and now I'm addressing it. And probably, I don't know how this would work. No, I don't think that would work. I don't think I could. Could I re-record the other ones, past ones? I don't know. Anyway, this is Monday the 18th of March. It's time for Clumsy Hippo's Fake Fiction. You will notice an absence of a theme song. I'm suspending them for now because I need to focus on some other details, like, hey, discovering the pause button on voice memo, so that you don't have to hear me sliding the mute or the echo down after I do the production notice. I don't even know if that's what the pros call it, but I don't care because I'm not a pro. And which brings me to what writing is coming up this week. This week we start the regular schedule programming with Wednesday. Wednesday's Clumsy Hippo's Morning Serial being centered on days of general restlessness. And so this week will be episode number 4, Aftermath, and trying to piece things back to normal after the Chinook winds came and made some changes and left some mysteries. And and also something new will be introduced, quite different, but it'll be a bit, probably till the end of the, I think it's, it might be that I'm doing 22 episodes because I was going to do 15, and then I thought, you know what, maybe I'll do 25. I'm not sure yet. I can fill them in. I've got them outlined all the way to then, but it'll be. It's just a character that will float around that you'll find out at the end of this first season, quote unquote. Damn it! I said it on the other one I was going to do the quote unquote. We'll just assume the quotes are there, and I don't even remember what I was quoting. Season, that's it, quote unquote season. And it'll have a cliffhanger, but it'll be kind of different. It'll be an interesting cliffhanger. Kind of changes things in ways that you really don't know yet, because you think you get a handle on it when I say anything could happen, and then at the end you're like, oh shit, he meant it. Anything could happen. So hopefully you'll enjoy it. I've been really having a blast writing it, coming up with just insane things, and so I've got to focus more on the reading instead of fumbling with devices and trying to figure out music and things like that. It's like taking so much time. I'll sit here and try to work on a theme, and I never get around to doing a damn podcast or even writing anything. So, but that's me anyway. Getting so focused, and so I've got to suspend them for now. I am working on one, but it kind of will be a blanket one, very short, that will not necessarily infringe on my focus for the reading part as much, because I do want to improve, and it's still I'm so out of the habit of public speaking like I used to do. So it's I just got to get back in the saddle. I got to find the fucking saddle. Now, Friday's edition of Clumsy Hippo's morning cereal is definitely going. Oh, what the hell am I talking about? Is the readings of my other fiction stories, ones that are not like that, so that will just go on and on, like Celine's Heart. It will be my like short stories, and like Slumberguard was there, 2 parts, and then I've got this Friday will be the trailer for what's coming the next week. When they're on Wednesday, there will be a trailer. Once I got to work on that, I didn't think much of that yet. About something about Days of General Restlessness. I'll figure out something fun to do about that on Wednesdays, and maybe fun to add on the Friday trailer, something different. But then we got another 2-parter coming up, and I think that'll be followed by just a single part. And then back to Slumberguard for Slumberguard 2, because I am anxious to get back to it, but I'm also anxious to show the diversity in the types of stories that I tell. Because what you got coming up is next Friday, not this coming Friday, but next Friday, that you'll hear about in the trailer. This Friday. Now I forgot what I was talking about. Okay, so yeah, it'll be interesting, I hope, and keep you intrigued, because I got a lot of variety. So, like they say about the weather in Georgia, if you don't like it, wait 3 days. So, well, if you don't like this story, we'll just wait a few weeks and then try again. Now back to the whole blending of the British Please with the fake fiction. That'll probably mean that there'll be like more episodes. Like I was going to do a weekend edition, but I began by recording all those. Recording a couple of different ones to be ready before the radiation treatments, just in case. And that's when when I was listening back, I was like, oh man, I gotta cut this theme song shit out. It's getting out of hand. So just a little, I don't know, tinkle pop or something I do on the. Actually, yeah, that's right. I guess I'm working on that like a lot. I think it's like about maybe 10 seconds long, and it's different, unusual. It's nice. And let's see. So personally, I go to bed every night thinking there's no way I can continue with this on and on. And then I wake up in the morning, and by the time I wake, I'm like, okay, I gotta get to work. So I'm trying to keep it going. That's why I'm trying not to let it get out of hand. I have a third project I was going to start, but I had to back off of it because of where I wanted to focus more on. And my writing is definitely, as far as hobbies or anything like that goes, priority one for me. And I can just have enjoyment doing only that. So I've got to do some updating today. This is actually Sunday. Yesterday. And I've got to do some proofreading for upcoming recordings, and then some writing for upcoming recordings. And it's Sunday, and it's going to be a good day for that, because I don't know, it's an early day for my husband, and so I won't I won't be as easily distracted or sitting here paranoid or being thrown into panic attacks about something that's actually nothing. Or is it nothing that's actually something? Oh no, it depends. Yeah. And I got that prescription sorted out, and I'm feeling better, which is good. It took a few days, but always does. Remember that. people. Here's something way off topic, but don't take a pill of anything. Well, unless it's like Advil or something like that. But if it's an antibiotic or a pain pill or whatever, or not a pain pill, but okay, I guess I'm talking more about psychological drugs. You don't expect instant results. It doesn't happen. It's not going to happen. If you're expecting it, you're crazy, and maybe that's why you're taking it. But you got to give it time to get in your system, and you got to give it time to get out of your system. Who is what? Oh, text. But anyway, yeah. Oh, I was working on that third possible, but it would be different because it would be actually video, so it would only be on YouTube. But it might be interesting. I might do a little work on that because I'm basically all set up and ready to begin. I just need to begin. But also, it'll be on the same. I'm gonna probably put it, I guess, on the same YouTube channel. I don't know. Yeah, I will, because it's still kind of a podcast kind of thing. It's just totally different. More of a not how to, but instructional type or example. Kind of like this is this is how it works. But I'll see about getting back to that, because I just made some major changes in that area too. And that's about it, I guess. It's a short one today, because I know there's something that I've completely forgotten, but I'm just trying to do some recording so that because I have no idea how I'm going to feel, and if I need to, I can just schedule them. I like that. I can schedule them, and they'll pop on when they need to, which will be Wednesdays and Fridays and Mondays. But with the addition, I have like a weekend edition episode of fake fiction or some, or with the being more about the bit of shush. I know it sounds like I'm rambling, but I'm trying to focus because I know there's something that I was specifically going to talk about, but I'm just going to let it go because now it's gotten to the point where it's ridiculous. And I will say, now I do need to also, God, 1,000 things to do, but they're all related to the same thing. I need to get into the studio and do a bit of tweaking, and I had to dig into the, I got a new gaming tower. Yeah. Oh my God. Hallelujah. It's so much better. And I'm still doing everything on my pad and phone, though, because that's how I began. That's how I want it to continue. And my writing too, as well. I'm not gonna. I'm just gonna keep all of that up on here. But God damn it, made me forget what I was saying. I need to get in there and rearrange the studio a little bit, tweak it, because I had to pull out the suitcase that is full, overflowing with different parts and cords and levers and drives and memory sticks and just anything, keyboards, anything you can think of related to past computers. And I kind of had to shuffle a couple things around, so I need to get in there and do that. And I need to get a little teeny trash can too, because there's about 4 or 5 tissues scattered around from blowing my nose. Allergies are bad in Atlanta right now. That's it. I'm going to let you go, because otherwise it'll just start to crumble. So remember, this week starts the regular scheduling. Every other, alternating Wednesdays and Fridays between days of general restlessness and whatever is the featured story of the time. We just finished Slumberguard once again, and then on the alternating weeks on those days will be a trailer for what's coming up the next week on each, so that there will be not a blank day every other week. And so Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, those are the days, with an occasional addition for a bit of such feature, probably on the weekends or something like that. And we've got it all set, and I'm going to work on the volume issue and see if this was better, since I'm holding the microphone and not sitting this far away from it. And that's the regular schedule. And if I do begin the third, I guess you call them a vlog, on YouTube, I can let you know about that. But you may not be interested. It's kind of definitely a specific interest type thing. And have a good week. Enjoy everything. Hopefully we're going to be able to give reports on the radiation treatments, but otherwise you'll hear the regular schedule with me not having to do a damn thing. Unless I want to. All right. Have a good week.